We come here almost every day and surrender ourselves and our prayers to God. Knowingly or unknowingly, we have a family here which nurtures us and our children every time they are here. This place has been here as long as we remember it. So let's dive into the history of the church. The present jurisdiction of Our Lady of the Rosary Parish had a multilingual settlement of people from the post-independence days. During those days, before the parish of Our Lady of the Rosary, Goregaon West, came into being, the community was a part of St. Thomas Parish, Goregaon East. The community comprises of multilingual people from Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Mangalore, Goa, etc. In the year 1958, the devotion to Our Lady of the Rosary was initiated by the Tamil-speaking community in Siddharthnagar, Goregaon West, with worship, prayer service and Eucharistic celebration, followed by the procession of our Mother to St. Thomas Church, Goregaon East.
காலப்போக்கில் மக்கள் தொகை அதிகரித்த போது கோரேகான் மேற்கில் வசித்த மக்களுக்கு தனியாக பங்கு ஆலயம் அவசியம் என்பதை உணர்ந்து திருவிழாவிற்கு வந்த அப்போதைய ஆயர் மேதகு வல்லேரியன் கிரேஷியஸ் அதை அறிவித்தார். அது மட்டுமல்ல, 1958 முதல் நடைபெற்று வரும் அன்னையின் பக்தி முயற்சி தொடரும்படி ஜெபமாலை அன்னையை நமக்கு பாதுகாவலி ஆக்கினார். இவ்வாறு 1969 உருவானது நமது பங்கு ஆலயம். ஆலயம் உருவாகும் போது ஆர்வத்துடன் உழைத்த நம் மூத்த முதல் பங்கு மக்கள் வாயிலாக வரலாறு அறிவோம். வாருங்கள்.
Good evening, Uncle, and we would like to know more about our parish. Could you please tell us some things about our parish?
Yeah, so I have been fortunate enough to actually be part of this parish right from the time I was 8 years old, and we came to Mumbai in 1970, and after that the parish that we attended was the Rosary Church, and it was a small in a makeshift hall in the old building. And so I've been fortunate enough to be part of this parish right from the time every mass there were more mosquitoes than there were people, and we used to get bitten right, left and center. But it was real fun in terms of being part of a parish that was growing, a very small number of people, a lot of very few English speaking, a lot of Tamilians. But I think the love and the affection that this parish we have seen over the years, it has really helped build a real community. And right from that small parish, and as we move towards our bigger church, we've all been part of this, and growing in different groups and stuff like that. It has been a real great experience.
Could you please tell us something about the priest who were there previously?
Yeah, see, again, because if somebody would ask me how come we came to this parish, it was because of my uncle, who was the first parish priest of this of Our Lady of the Rosary Church. His name is Father Antonio. He's no more. He expired a few years ago at a good age of 90 plus. But I think he was one person I saw that who had a lot of values. He was sent here to build this church. There was no money. There was even for the new church, he used to go from house to house literally asking for funds. And those days, if people gave even 10 rupees, it was big. And that's how he used to go door to door actually asking for any amount. It did not matter. And he did that. He was a very loving priest, I would say, in terms of cared immensely for the poor and the downtrodden. And that's why I think the Tamilian group, even today, I'm sure I am known in the church more because of my uncle, not because of me. But everyone knew that I was his nephew, and he was very close. He could speak also. He was from the Mysore diocese, so he knew Tamil. He used to celebrate Mass in Tamil. So I think that's why he got a good affinity with the Tamilians also. And at the same time, he built a good rapport with the Konkani speaking, because he used to say Tamil, English and Konkani Mass. It was all in one, which is very difficult to find nowadays. But I think he is one priest I know among so many other priests, that a person who had a lot of values, a very generous heart, always looking for how we can help the poor. And I think when he went around with his small bag, I still remember him going all over, and those days were no rickshaws, travel in trains, but went around collecting a lot of funds for the church, small amounts, but that helped in building our church today. So I think we have to remember and pray for all, not only him, but there were other priests also who were here earlier who did their own bit, because I don't think my uncle was there forever. He was transferred and another parish priest came, but a lot of our old parish priests, I can name them one after the other, but I don't think that's the purpose of this. But ideally, they've all done a wonderful job in bringing the parish together. And for us today, the church that we have is through the untiring effort and hard work of all those earlier parish priests.
Thank you very much for your sharing.
Thank you very much.